Alright, welcome back to Forsland's Fun Factory. Again, we're going to be doing some cool stuff today, so make sure you stick around. We're going to be talking about something that cyclists kind of need. Maybe one of these, or maybe one of these. Let's play. Alright, so here's one for you. Never thought I'd be filming my own ass for YouTube, but... Looking at saddles. Leather, specifically. If you like... We're going to be looking at saddles today and trying to get the proper enjoyment out of our bikes. We're going to be comparing maybe leather to plastics, things that you need to do to care for them. Not really these two things. If you like content about saddles and bikes, be sure to like and follow for more. If you're an average cyclist, you know that comfort is key with your bike when it comes to long rides, short rides, really any ride. That's where kind of leather comes in for me anyways. Leather saddles provide a level of comfort more so than synthetics that they just can't match. It conforms to your shape, which means you'll be experiencing a much better ride. You won't have hot spots or pressure points while riding. Here's a saddle that made me fall in love with them as I was a little younger. You see it's pretty supple. It's very old, it's very cracked. I got it used secondhand and I'm kind of deciding that it should be retired as I'm moving forward. Might make some sort of wall hanger out of it. Leather seats are incredibly durable and long lasting. As you can see, that one's probably much older than I am. Unlike synthetic materials which can wear down over time, leather only gets better with age as long as it's properly taken care of. So they provide a little bit of more airflow. Some of them have cuts in them in order to be more pliable. If you keep them in a cool, dry space and away from the hot summer days, they can hold up pretty well. Now let's not forget that synthetic materials don't really give you that proper look that a leather saddle kind of gives that bike. One of the main leather saddle company brands is called Brooks. Right there, all these are actually Brooks. They've been around for a long time, more specifically 1866 I think was the year. If you're also looking at other saddles, you could maybe look for brands called Ideal, which I don't think produce seats anymore. Steli Anatomica, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Another one is called Wrights. Here's a comparison of what is happening below your saddle. We're going to put the camera underneath and ride around. I rode specifically over some bumps so you could see the effects that the saddle has with your weight on it. Let's get changed so we can go try this out. We're going to be outside today. Schwinn Continental that we'll be using is already outside. We got to get a little mount for you to sit underneath so you can look upwards and see what's happening under the saddle. Alright, let's put our mount on. There it is. And I got to bundle up on the way out. Nope. So you'll see sprung leather compared to synthetics or unsprung leather. All have kind of a different effect and feel. Which one looks more comfortable to you? Alright, so here's one for you. Never thought I'd be filming my own ass for YouTube, but here we are. Let's go for a ride. Take a quick gander right in here. Make sure you're looking to see what's happening underneath. This one will be pretty unforgiving if you think about it, since it's mostly plastic.
with me as well, I film my ass some more for YouTube. Watch right there. Alright, round number 3 here with the unsprung leather saddle. A quick reminder, you want to look right there, see what's happening. My sit bones are right about there and there on this saddle. So let's give it a watch.
One negative to owning a leather saddle is you need to make sure you're properly taking care of it. And in order to do so, you have to have a little bit of an understanding of the leather. Okay? Leather is quite literally, the skin off a cow's back. This one is very, very dry and brittle. It can dry out over time, like your skin or your lips. They can crack and create deeper cracks and just kind of become a big issue, which further compromises the leather, and it can become a problem. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that it's saturated with something, just like your lips. There are many methods to hydrate your leather saddles, such as that Brooks branded Profied cream. Upon looking up, you can also kind of look for a thing called Obernauf's leather oil, or LP. However, it's very pertinent that you don't kind of use these things, which can make your product, your leather saddle, kind of not so great, which will make them more or less supple that your saddle sits onto your rails. Make sure when you're maybe using those products, you use them only on these things. Here's an example of something you want to be supple. Something that you need to bend, but does not hold your weight. It is recommended to use your brush to kind of get away any dust, and then apply those products, maybe a light soap too. Leather saddles and their variations are very nice to own because they kind of fit to your seat, your sit bones. If you're seeing this one, they kind of have some dips here, which my sit bones have sat in for a long while. They give you a unique feel and purchase on the bike, which plastics can't really do. Keep in mind that it takes time to wear these in. This is not something that's going to feel great underneath you kind of real instantly, maybe like a other one. The investment in leather, maybe is a lot, and the time to take care of it, but it also provides that little bit of style that you kind of want. If maintenance is not something that you want to do, maybe leather saddle products are not maybe the greatest for you, but Brooks also makes a vulcanized rubber saddle called a cambium saddle, which maybe is something that you want to do. In our next episode about leather saddles, we'll be discussing how to properly care for them more in depth, using products that are readily available. Again, maybe not mink oil or neat's foot oil because they make it supple. Stick around to see the saddles we will be working with in the future. And thanks for watching Forsland's Fun Factory. Like and subscribe to see more content like this in the future. See ya.